line. So stepping in, Dustin Pedroia, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's a swing now by Pedroia as he sends this one in the air to deep left field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. First offering on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
One ball has already left the yard, and the big boys haven't even come up again. Get the fireworks ready.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it 1-2. No outs, nope. Now this ball's hit deep to left field. Williams going back on it. That one's out of here. Back-to-back home. Broadcasting live from Houston, Texas, where the retractable roof of Minute Maid. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Raul Mondesi.
Here comes the first pitch. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. He takes strike three called on the curveball that time, and there's your first out of the evening. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Greinke has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Yelich going back, and oh my goodness, it's off the light pole. Now with the plate, Duke Snider. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
J.D. Martinez waits on deck. Bases are empty, one man out. The 3-2 one more time. A little bouncer. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Fouled away. Now the 3-2 pitch. Popped him up. Sanchez has a play, and he brings it in on the warning track. So here's the cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Here's a high pop-up. Bregman over to his left, and that ends the inning. So digging in now, Christian Yelich. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here comes the first pitch. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Now the 2-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Giving chase is Snyder. Makes the play, 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Snyder's in pursuit, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step. Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A swing and a miss at a ball down. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1. The 1-1 home is a sinker that misses for a ball.
Count is 2-1.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Very weakly on the ground. Here now the 2-2. Smoke toward the hole, and that's through for a hit. The relay, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Edwin Encarnacion now, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. On to first as they get the double. Standing in, Francisco Lindor, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Yelich is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Jose Bautista. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another slow breaking ball that misses down low.
You know, there aren't many guys that could just spit on an 0-2 pitch like that.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. Here's Ben Zobrist now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ben Zobrist.
Fouled off. Zobrist is a strong defender playing up the middle in the infield. He's got great hands, good range, the big arm, and those skills are not lost on his teammates, his coaches, or his front office for that matter.
Yeah, he has the ability. What I love about this ball player, he's got such a great internal clock. It seems like it's bang bang at first every time, but the guy's out. He's got sure hands and an accurate throwing arm.
So he got him swinging. Ben Zobrist goes down for out number 2 in the top half. 1 ball, no strikes the count. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of wrecking
the swing, and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch out is gone. At the plate, Anibal Sanchez.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, number 19. Anibal
First offering
Sanchez.
on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. High pop-up. Bellinger over to his right, and that retires the side. Stepping into the box, Cody Bellinger. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Into the box now, Ted Williams. First pitch of the at-bat. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
That's a ball.
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Bellinger leads off second with nobody out. 3-0 now.
This would be an absolute terrible start to the inning. After drilling the first guy, you can't allow the second guy to reach base via the wall.
3-1 the count now. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Mondesi is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Now batting, Alex Bregman.
Third baseman, Alex Bregman.
He's set, and the pitch. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Lindor is there, and that's the second out. Striding into the box, Gary Sanchez. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. 1 ball, no strikes to count. A ball and a strike now. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. To short, hit hard. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr.
For Dallas,
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Mondesi.
And a swing and a miss at a ball in the dirt. Shoots this one over to first. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Here's big Aaron Judge. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he was
High in the air and deep to left center field. Encarnacion is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. At the plate, Duke Snider. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Skied into straightaway right. Williams is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's J.D. Martinez. He popped out in his first trip. Greinke comes set. First pitch on its way. And that one just missed outside. And there he goes toward second. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. Now a move over to first and a dive, but he's back in there. Greinke ready now. The 1-1. Lazy fly ball out to center field. After it is Yelich. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Zack Greinke as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Robinson Cano will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Robinson Cano.
And a ball 1-0. Hit in the air to shallow center. Snyder's under it. 1 away. Digging in, Christian Yelich. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch on its way. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0. 1 out, nobody on. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
That's a nasty pitch right there. You got to tip your hat as the hitter. You get a nasty slider like that, there's nothing you can do. Actually a quality take.
The 2-2. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Snyder's under it. 2 gone. So 2 are gone now for Dustin Pedroia. First pitch coming now from Sanchez. And this one runs up high. Ball 1.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point.
And we'll have to leave it there. Raisel Iglesias answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. First pitch coming. Here it is. Right side. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play. Settling in now, Jose Bautista, and he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around, and he fouls this one off. Swings through it for strike number 2.
That pitch just had too much velocity on it for you to catch up to that. Unless you're cheating to a high fastball above the belt and you're all in, I say you got to find a way to lower your sights or it's going to be a tough game.
Right to Ramirez. Throw gets him. 2 down. Into the box, Ben Zobrist comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Two out, nobody on. Hit hard on the ground to second, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Also, that 2-out success means Gary Sanchez will get to hit here. Striding in once again, Gary Sanchez got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Fouled away. Another 0-2 coming. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let. Ready now, Jose Ramirez.
Leading off the 4th inning, the shortstop, Jose
Now here it comes.
Ramirez.
Popped him up. Sanchez shading to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Edwin Encarnacion. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hard liner to center field. Snyder is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2.
First baseman number 35.
Now at the plate, Cody Bellinger. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Bellinger, a native of Arizona, is playing first base today, even though he's typically thought of as an outfielder. 1 ball, 1 strike, the count. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and the inning continues. So striding forward now, Alex Bregman. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. Bellinger at second. Williams on at first with 2 down. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. Lifted into the air to shallow center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass. Coming to the plate now, Anibal Sanchez. He popped out in his first trip.
Anibal Sanchez.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Too much bite on the sinker, and he's behind 2-0 now.
In this situation right here, I'm protecting my pitcher from himself. I know he wants to swing the bat and let the boys know in the clubhouse that he can do his job, but I'm probably putting a take sign on right here.
And he popped him up. And Pedroia looks this one in for out number 1. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Hit in the air down the right field line. Williams on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
1-0.
And that misses low and away, ball 1. That's inside. 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Well, obviously not biting on the first 2, so it looks as though they'll just go ahead and wave him down to first base for free here. A runner on first with 2 away. There goes the runner. 2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. The next 0-2 is a fastball in off the plate for a ball.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended?
A swing and a miss. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. And a strike to even the count, 1-1.
I mean, that's almost an unhittable pitch right there. The downward action of that nasty split finger, add in the velocity in the high 80s, you ain't doing much with that.
That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Raisel Iglesias. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. Miguel Cabrera will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Miguel Cabrera.
Popped him up. Zobrist onto the grass. 1 out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Christian Yelich. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Grounded up the first baseline. To second for one. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. This one's down to third. Mondesi picks it up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is. Carlos Martinez takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Carlos Martinez.
Ready for another shot now. J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First offering on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Yelich is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Striding in, Francisco Lindor. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Ready once again, Jose Bautista. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Jose Ramirez. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play.
Jose Ramirez.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Snyder's under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Edwin Encarnacion now 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch coming now from Sanchez. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1.
This is a big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
Snyder is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far. Snyder racing back. It's up and out of here into the archways. Now at the plate, Ted Williams. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Lifted into center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Ben Zobrist. He was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Yelich is under it. 1 out. Digging in once again, Gary Sanchez. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Missed with a slider.
Those are just 2 great takes right there. Those are pretty good pitches. Sliders down the way, both of them. Just off the plate. Couldn't get the batter to fish.
We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. 2-2.
I got the count. 2-2.
And he lays off, so it's full now. 3-2.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys. So we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And a swing and miss here. So Kyle Schwarber will get the call to pinch hit here. As we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Kyle Schwarber.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ripped down the first base line, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Popped him up. Pedroia is there for it. And that retires the side.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the
Lou Trevino gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex.
Leading off for the Frogs.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
And he misses low with it, 2-0.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
The count now at 2-2. A swinging bunt up the third baseline. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Stepping up now, Gary Sanchez. He singled his last time up. He's set. Here it comes. Hit high and deep out to left. Back goes Martinez. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Carlos Martinez. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Lou Brock will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Swing and a little blooper to center. In comes Snyder. He gets there, but he missed it. In is Christian Yelich. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Cut fastball inside. Ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
This is a spot right here playing first base. You have to really be on your toes. With a runner on first, a left-handed hitter up in a 2-0 count, there's a pretty good chance if he hits this, he's going to hit it hard down that first base line. So if you're the...
And he's in safely at third as they also push across his score to make it a 1-run game. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Got to believe the manager didn't have this in mind when he went to the bullpen. This reliever's got to step up right here. It's starting to tickle a little bit after getting hit around early.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hit on the ground out to short. And this will be a base hit as the runner will come in to score from third. And we are tied at 3 apiece. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ball 1.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
Josh Hader takes over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1. 2-1 to Jose Ramirez. The 2-1. On the ground to the left side. Mondesi scoops it up onto first, and this will remain. Dylan Betances comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. Raul Mondesi will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. The 2-0 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Williams is there. One down. Here's big Aaron Judge. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And they'll issue the intentional walk here. Interesting decision with the bases empty and one away.
Center fielder.
Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Encarnacion is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. So striding in, J.D. Martinez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Yelich is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Edwin Encarnacion now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Left fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one just missed outside. A pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. The 1-1. Taken, strike 2. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Here now the 2-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Snyder's under it. One away. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. He went deep last time up. And he gets ahead 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Judge is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in, Ted Williams. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that slider's almost in the dirt. The 1-1 home. His fastball taken high for a ball. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Yeah, that pitch is the equalizer. Left on left slider, down and away. He can spot it up when he needs to. That pitch is almost unhittable.
Full count, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Fouled off. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And it's fouled away. The next 3-2 is in there. A called strike 3. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He was a ground out victim last time up. Here comes the first pitch. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Missed with a breaking ball. And he fouls this one off. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2. On deck is Jose Bautista. The next 3-2. Fouled away. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
I try and tell people all the time, you're facing 90 to 92, 94. You can still see seams. It starts getting above 94. It starts to blur itself a little bit. You start pitching where this guy's at, you're seeing nothing. You're seeing vapor.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Full count now. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position. Justin Bour will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Felipe Vasquez has been summoned here.
3.
Nelson Cruz will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. The 1-1 pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Yelich going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Edwin Diaz comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings. Stepping up to the plate, Alex Bregman. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Third baseman, Alex.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1. Slow roller back to the mound. And there's one away. Standing in, Gary Sanchez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Diaz, a native of Puerto Rico. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and a changeup. The 1-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Snyder's on his horse. 2 down. So here now is the pitcher, Felipe Vasquez. First pitch on its way. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Popped him up. Lindor waits on it. And no problem with that one as we are headed for extra innings. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Raul Mondesi. He'll be the one to lead it off here in the top of inning number 10. pulls this one in the air out to left. Encarnacion has it in his tracks. He's got it one away. In now, Aaron Judge, who was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. And they'll issue the intentional walk here. Interesting decision with the bases empty and one away. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. The 0-1. Missed with a slider. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Stepping in and ready for another shot, J.D. Martinez. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And a glove flip for one. Relay to first in time. In is Christian Yelich. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. In there for strike one, 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Snyder's under it. One away. Stepping in, Dustin Pedroia. On the night, he's 2-for-4 with a pair of singles. Bases are empty, one man out. And Pedroia behind 0-2 now.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw gets him, 2 down. Stepping into the box, Jose Ramirez. First delivery to him on the way. And they'll start him with a fastball that's low for ball 1. Line towards center field. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Stepping in, Edwin Encarnacion. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Easy there, big fella. 2-2.
Hey, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here. Try and dominate and execute a fastball in, and then get the guy sitting inside trying to be quick to everything, and then pull the string a little bit on a nasty changeup.
And they're going to walk off with a 4-3 victory. In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most, and this is the guy. He's our top player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit